Hello friends, here we'll discuss another problem using dynamic programming, which is longest common subsequence. Problem says you have two strings x and y of length m and n. Find longest common subsequence of these two strings. Let's understand the problem. But what is this subsequence? A subsequence, say z, is a subsequence of x, a given string, if there exist I1, I2 up to ik such that for all j is equals to 1, 2 up to k, xij is equals to zj. I have written it as xij, but it is xi, then j in subscript equals to zj. So what does this formal definition actually mean? You have this string and now you want to find any of its subsequence. Say I pick B first. So it's index 2. Then I pick C. Index is 3. Then I pick D. And then I pick B. You can easily observe here, indices are in increasing order. I'll say it I1, I2, I3, I4. Thus it is written here as xi1 is equals to z1 is equals to b here. This is your z1, z2, z3 and z4. Then xi2 is equals to z2 is equals to c, xi3 equals to z3 is equals to d, and xi4 is equals to z4 is equals to b. I have chosen a subsequence of it. You can take any subsequence from it like a, c, b, e. I have picked this, this, this and this. The only thing is that whatever elements you choose, their indices should be in increasing order. Means you cannot take this B, this A and then this C say. So this is wrong. You cannot pick B, A, C. Index of B is 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6 and then 3. This is wrong. Now you can understand the problem very well. You have to find a common subsequence and which is also longest. So you have two strings x and y and a common subsequence of it could be B, C, A. B, C, A. B, C, A. Are there any more? Yes, there are many. But we have to find the longest one. So try to find one which is longest. Let's say B, C, B, A. So you have B, C, B, A in first string. B, C, B, A. Yes, it is in Y also. So it is a common subsequence. And by examining it, you'll see that this is the longest common subsequence. You can have more than one longest common subsequence also. Say B, D, A, B. B, D, A and B. B, D, A and B. Brute force approach. Let's see how we'll solve it naively. Generate all possible subsequences of one string and check if that subsequence is in other string also. Like in the previous example, we had x is equals to a, b, c, b, d, a, b. So its possible subsequences are like a, b, c, a, b, c, a, or say b, d, a, b. So there are many. Say 2 to the power m. Now we generate each subsequence and check if that subsequence is present in Y So we'll traverse y completely for each subsequence generated in x. So its time complexity is n into 2 to the power m. Thus, of course, we should think of some other way of solving it. Let's see dynamic programming approach. A terminology is associated to it, xi. Xi is a prefix of a string x. If say you have a string a, b, c, this is your x, m is equals to 3, then x0 is an empty prefix, it doesn't contain anything, x1 is equals to a, x2 is equals to ab, and x3 is equals to a, b, c. So x0, x1, x2 and x3 are prefixes. Now let's see why dynamic programming. If I use dynamic programming, then the problem should have two properties. It should have optimal substructure, and second, it should have overlapping subproblems. Let's see how it has optimal substructure. You have given two sequences x and y. You have two strings and you have to find LCS of it. Let's say I call its LCS as z. Now, if say x is equals to ABDC, A, B, D and C, and y is equals to C, D, B, C. Here the last two characters are exactly same. Thus xm is equals to yn. So surely this C will be in Z. At the last position you will have this C. Otherwise your answer is not optimal because C is common to both. Thus it should be in your LCS. Now if you have taken this C, now the whole problem reduces to find the LCS of ABD and CDB. Now ABD is actually your xm minus 1 prefix and this is your yn minus 1. Thus now you have to find LCS of xm minus 1 and yn minus 1. Next, say if they are not same. If I consider my two strings as ABD and CDB, here the last two elements are not same. So surely B and D both combinedly cannot be in LCS. Either B can be in LCS or D can be in LCS, or it may be the case that both are not in your LCS. So either LCS of AB and CDB or LCS of, if you have ABD and CDB, then this is the first case, or either you pick this D and left this B, then this is your second case. So you will find maximum of first and second case, and then that will be your LCS. So if xm is not equals to yn, then LCS of xm minus 1 and y you have to find, or if xm is not equals to yn and zk is not equals to yn, means your LCS doesn't contain y and say, then z in LCS of x and y n minus 1. Secondly, it has overlapping subproblems. See, I find LCS of xy, then it has three subproblems actually: x, y, n minus 1, xm minus 1, y, and xm minus 1, y, n minus 1. Right? We saw it just now. And then if you recurse again and you find x, y, n minus 1's LCS, you'll again have three branches of it: x, y, n minus 2, xm minus 1, y, n minus 1. Now see, this and this are repeating. Again, if you'll open it, you'll get this and this, exactly same subproblems. Thus, it has overlapping subproblems. If you have understood all of this, then recurrence solution for it will surely not be tough for you. Suppose you need to find LCS of x and y, and we'll choose x and y same as we have chosen before, a, b, d, c, and y is equals to c, d, b, c. Now here last two characters are exactly same, thus they will be in LCS and they'll increase the length of LCS by 1. Now you have to find LCS of this and this. Thus the problem reduces to solving LCS I minus 1 comma j minus 1 plus 1. Or if they are not same, we considered it before, a, b, d and c, d, b, then I'll pick up the maximum of either this or this. So this is my first case. Second case, whatever be the maximum LCS of first and second, I'll pick it as LCS of complete two strings x and y. So now let's see it with an example how I'll do it programmatically. Now let's see how we'll do it. I have a matrix and I have to solve. I have to find LCS of two strings. The first is B, D, C, A, B, A, and the second is A, B, C, B, D, A, B. So in each cell, at each cell, suppose I represent this matrix by LCS, then LCS Ij stores LCS of Xi and Yj. LCS of Xi and Yj. So like here in this cell, I have LCS of B and A. Or say if I choose this one, then I have LCS of BDCA and ABCB. So let's start. First I have A here and B here. They are not equal. Thus maximum of LCS I minus 1j, which is this, or LCS of ij minus 1, this. So the maximum is also 0. I'll store 0 here. Now B and B. So they are equal. Thus LCS of I minus 1 j minus 1, which is this. So 0 plus 1, I'll store 1 here. And you can think about it also, like if you have AB and B, then LCS of it will contain B only. Thus length of LCS is 1. Now here A, B, C and B. So I'll store the maximum of this and this, whatever it be, it is 1. So I'll store 1 here, 1, 1, 1 and again 1. Then I have B, D and A. So here D and A are not same, thus I'll store maximum of this and this, which is 0. Then D and B are not same, thus I'll store 1 here, 1, again 1. Now here D and D are same, thus 1 plus 1, so 2. 1 and 2, maximum of 1 and 2 is 2, so I'll store 2 here, again 2. Now here you have B, D, C and A. So you'll store 0 here as A is not equals to C. Then you'll store 1 here. C is equals to C, thus 1 plus 1, so 2. Then maximum of 1 and 2 is 2. C and D, so maximum is 2 here, again 2 and again 2. Next here, A is equals to A. This LCS of I minus 1, J minus 1 is 0, plus 1, so 1. A and B, so they are not same, 1. Then A and C, maximum of 1 and 2, so I'll store 2 here. Then A and B, here I have A and here I have B, so I'll store 2 here. Then again 2. Now here I'll store 3 as 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. Then A and B, so I'll store 3 here. Now B and A, so 1, 2. Then B and C, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Now here I have, they are same, so I'll store 1 here, 0 plus 1, so 1. Then A and B, so I'll store 2 here, 2 here, and then again a 2, 3, as 3 is maximum out of 2 and 3, then again 3, 4 and 4. So I get my final answer here because it contains LCS of first string, which is X, and second string. So I get my answer in LCS MN. So 4 is the length of my longest common subsequence. Logic of code is also very simple. What you have to do is initialize first row and first column as 0. See why I have initialized both of them to 0? Because it is saying that if I have only one string and the other string is empty, then my LCS is 0. So I have initialized when I is equals to 0 or j is equals to 0, I have initialized it to 0. That's what I have done in this code. Then I'll loop, and what I'll do in it, if xi is equals to yj, then lij is equals to li minus 1 j minus 1 plus 1, else lij is equals to maximum of li minus 1 j or lij minus 1. We now know the length of LCS, but what is the LCS? So the method, the steps to find the LCS is: step 1, start traversing this matrix from LMN and then do following for every cell. If character in X and Y corresponding to Lij are same, then include this character as part of LCS, else compare values of Li minus 1j and Lij minus 1 and move in direction of greater value. So like here, we have 4. We have to start from element. This is a element and we have 4 here, but A and B are not equal. Thus, we will not put it in a LCS. Now we have to move. Either we'll move here or here. But both are same, then we can move in any direction because we have to move at the max. But since both are equal, let's say I move upwards. Now here I have 4 and B is equals to B. So I'll include this B in my LCS. And now I'll move diagonally. As they both are same, I must have come from here. So 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. Thus now I am here. Again A and A are same. Thus I'll include this A. I included it. Now again I'll move diagonally. Now C and D are not same. Thus either I'll go here or here. As both are same, let's say I go upwards again. So I move here. Here D and D both are same. So I'll put D here. And now I have to move diagonally here. Again I have B and D. So I'll put B in my LCS. Now I'm here. and again I'll move diagonally, so I reach here. Now I cannot move more. This is my LCS. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe our channel for more such videos, and please comment below if you have any query or if you have any suggestions to make it better. Thank you so much.